Hello, everybody. This is GLEx2020 podcast on Friday, April 2nd, 2021. 오늘 2021년 4월 2일이에요. 2일이에요. I can't seem to get the chat going in the live stream. Do you guys see the live stream? Trying.
Yes.
Oh,
네.
there's a chat box. There we go. Copy the link. Please share the live stream. I'll put it in the chat. And to get into this conversation, copy link.
Mommy.
I'll put it in the box.
Mommy.
Yes?
When you do the wedding.
Okay, just a moment. I've got some interruptions going on. Hi guys, sorry, still having trouble over here. Who's here today? We have 7 people on the call. So as I was saying, 안녕하세요. 나날라예요. 산치다랑 GLEx 2020 함께 만들었어요. So my name is Ranella and I'm co-founder with Santita for GLEx 2020. It's a global language exchange community established in 2020. 이거 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? 요즘에는 한국어를 GLEx 친구랑 매일 공부하고 있어요. These days, we've been studying Korean with native speakers and mixed level participants daily. We've become a club, a real community of language teachers and learners and partners. And we're on Patreon and have several tiers for general support and classes with native speakers. So I just want to shout out our main supporters, Tina, Sam, Fulvio, Marco, Christian, and Rose.
Hello everyone, this is Sanchita from India. I can't believe it's been 9 months since I met Ranela at LKIK in June 2020. Back then, we didn't know how to speak Korean and struggled with reading. We started talking to each other on Messenger call and decided to make it a podcast to document our mistakes. And on July 23, we published our first podcast episode at Ranela and Friends on Anchor.fm channel. And today we'll be talking about how to study in Korea.
Yeah, so welcome to our weekly YouTube live stream. Please take a few moments to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment in the comment section. And to join our Zoom session, I already put the link in the chat, the live stream chat. And we hear that Koreans love our show because they get to listen to us speak English. And if you're Korean and want to join us live, the link is already there. So, okay, just a moment. let's introduce the people that we have here on the call today. Go ahead, introduce yourselves one by one. Should I call your name out loud?
네.
Okay, let's start with Rose.
오케이. 저는 로스입니다. 미국 사람입니다. 3년 전에 한국어 공부를 시작했어요. 하지만 다른 사람들 필요해요. to talk to. 그리고 지금은 여기 GLEx2020 하고 연주해요. 네? Anyway, 말해요. I'm Rose from the United States, and I need lots of practice in speaking Korean, so that's why I'm here.
네, 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다, 루시.
Zarina Shi.
네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 자리나입니다. 싱가포르에서 왔습니다. 한국어를 2년쯤 동안 배우고 있습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Hey,
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. And we also have Feliciano Shi.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 필리핀 출신인 펠리샤나라고 합니다. 공부한 지 3년 됐어요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. Last but not least, Diana.
안녕하세요. 저는 디아나입니다. 인도네시아 사람입니다. 저는 코로나 때문에 작년 10월부터 한국어를 배우는 거 시작했어요. 그래서 저는 한국어를 배운 지 5달 됐어요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. Oh my gosh, 잘했어요. So amazing that you've only been studying for a few months and you already speak so nicely and fluidly. So today you can see the whiteboard on YouTube, but on podcast you won't be able to see these images. So I'll just try to describe it to you guys. We've been inviting people to Flex with GLEx in the past few weeks, and this means you share your Korean interests with us via text or posts or infographics. And this week, I added a new category, our GLEx friends. Our GLEx friends are our language learning partners who go above and beyond regular membership and help with facilitating classes, and some of them also teach classes. And also, we want to, so besides the people who are our GLEx friends, we also have the regular flexers. And our first flexer would have to be Noel Kidlat. He is our GLEx mate from the Philippines, and he joined us for a 30-day challenge back in November, I believe. And he hasn't attended sessions in a while, but that's because he's been growing his TikTok following, and it has reached 1 million subscribers for his fan artwork. So he draws actors and actresses, and then these days he added a special effect to his art by using what do you call it? Like a knife to I don't know how to explain it. You just have to watch his TikTok, and he's open for private commissions. So way to go, Noel. You can find him at Noel_Kidlat, QUIDLAT on Instagram, and at NOELQUIDLAT on TikTok. And then for our GLEx friends, we have Marco, who started out in our 90-day challenge studying Korean, and he attended more than 120 days of various classes already. which includes his own German for Korean sessions. So sometimes he puts in about 5 hours a day with GLEx 2020 for his studying and private sessions. And then our GLEx friends who rarely get the recognition that they deserve are Amruta from India, Miguel from the Philippines, Yuri from Korea, John from the Philippines. I've grouped them together as they work behind the scenes as facilitators, liaisons, translators, and lots of moral support for our team. And also, I want to add here, Diana. Diana has been advertising us to all of the Indonesians, and so Indonesians have been joining our study sessions daily. So thanks, Diana. I will
아니에요.
I will feature more of our members in the future episodes. So if I didn't mention your name today, I'll be mentioning your name soon. Just keep in touch with us, join us during our sessions, and we'll give you our thanks and recognition. And today's topic is how to study in Korea. We will be hosting a study fair with KIKA, Korean International Culture Association, tomorrow and Sunday. It's an informational session with 2 Korean universities for those who are interested in studying in Korea. And I will link the posters in the comment section. Now let's get to our script.
Okay. So we'll go first. We have Serena, Feliciano, Rose, Diana.
If you make a list so that we can just kind of follow along.
Okay. I'll make a list in the chat box.
Oh, Robilin Sam is said hello on the live stream. I just saw it now.
Oh, okay. See, I've made the list in the chat box.
I'll copy
Okay.
paste it into the screen. Just a moment.
Shrikirti is here too. Please add her name at the end. 안녕하세요.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. 어디로 갔어요?
서역으로 가세요. 가주세요.
외국인이시네요. 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
싱가포르에서 왔어요.
서울역에는 무슨 일이 있으세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 부산으로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘 아시네요.
뭐요, 아직 잘못돼요. 아저씨, 저기 버스 정류장에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다. Thank you.
Okay, and then Serena will be Kisa, and then Feliciano will be Hakseng.
오케이. 어디로 가세요?
시청역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요? 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
필리핀에서 왔어요.
Where did you say?
Which one did you go first?
Okay, 시청역에는 무슨 일 하세요? 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 전주로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘하시네요.
뭘요? 아직 잘 못해요. 아저씨, 저기 버스 정류장에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다.
잘했어요. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Okay, now Feliciano will be Kisa, and who's next?
Diana.
Diana will
Diana.
be
오케이.
Hakseng.
레디?
Yes.
어디로 가세요?
서울역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요. 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
인도네시아에서 왔어요.
서울역에는 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 대구로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘하시네요.
뭘요? 아직 잘 못해요.
Let's see you again.
아저씨, 저기 버스 정류장에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Okay, then Diana and Janela.
오케이. 어디로 가세요?
성수역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요? 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
미국에서 왔어요.
성수역에는 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 안동으로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘 하시네요.
뭘요? 아직 잘 못해요. 아저씨, 저기 호텔에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Sanchita, it's us.
네.
Okay. 어디로 가세요?
신도림역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요? 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
저는 인도에서 왔어요.
신도림역에는 무슨 일이세요? 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 대구로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘하시네요.
뭘요? 아직 잘 못해요. 아저씨, 저기 레스토랑에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다. 네, 감사합니다. Okay, so who's next? Shrikirti. Okay, are you ready?
네.
Okay. So, let's start. 어디로 가세요?
시청역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요. 어느 나라에서 왔어요?
인도에서 왔어요.
Wait, which station did you use?
You
The
can choose
second one. Second
Yeah.
one.
Okay, second one. 시청역에는 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 대구로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘하시네요.
뭘요? 아직 잘 못해요. 아저씨, 저기 호텔에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Okay, now you'll be Kisa and then Rose will be Hakseng, and then we'll do the translation.
Okay.
Okay.
어디로 가세요?
신도림역으로 가주세요.
외국인이시네요? 어느 나라에서 오셨어요?
미국에서 왔어요.
신도림역에는 무슨 일이세요? 여행 가세요?
네, 친구하고 같이 정주로 여행을 갈 거예요.
한국말을 아주 잘하시네요.
아직 잘 못해요. 아저씨, 저기 도서관에서 세워주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
고맙습니다. 주문이 있어요. 세워주세요. 무슨 뜻이에요?
So it's from Seuda, which means to stop, pull over.
Okay.
Pull over, yeah. Just one observation. I don't know whether this is correct, but for those of you who wrote, like who said 호텔에서 세워주세요 or 도서관에서 세워주세요, I think you need to put either 앞에 or up, 옆에 or 앞에.
Good observation. Kamsahamnida in front of. Let's
Otherwise, you say, please drop me in the hotel, which is not, which is not right.
in the hotel. I'm just kidding. In front.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Or in so you can say 앞에서 or 옆에서, maybe beside the hotel, in front of the hotel. I guess would be good. Yeah.
Up.
Now that I know what 세워주세요 means, then that does make a lot more sense.
Yeah. It's from the word 세우다.
Okay.
It doesn't mean stop. I think it means pull over.
Pull over. Okay.
Yeah.
Hotel 앞에서 세워주세요. And then restaurant is restaurant.
Or you can say 식당.
식당.
Yeah.
Short.
Restaurant is such a difficult word to spell.
옆에서. And then the other one was library.
도서관. 도서관.
So, like this.
도서.
Yeah, I think.
What is it?
My spelling is really terrible, but I'm
Mine
working
too.
on it. So, I really like this correction. Thank you for correcting us. Whenever you observe something that might be wrong or whatever, just please feel free to tell us, because how else are we gonna learn if we don't get corrected, right?
I think one.
Really appreciate. I love that correction. Oh my God, it is so crucial, because like you said, we'd be saying like, drop me inside the hotel.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. And what's in the chat box? Let's see.
No, I think Ranella is right. This is
도서관.
Sorry, it's supposed to be 도서관, not 도서관. No, I think it's Guan because the Guan spelling, right? Because that means place. The Guan is like a place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guan.
I have a really hard time finding that on the keyboard. I have to just type it until the right one pops up. Guan.
No, I think it is Guan.
No, it's Guan. It's Guan. Correct. Guan is correct.
Really?
One is
Yes.
like a building,
Wow.
Yeah.
but building in
Okay.
the ancient one. Something like that.
Guan. The other way is
right.
like 공원. No. Guan.
Guan.
What's a Guan?
Mall.
Guan.
So
Maybe I'm thinking of won.
Can't think of a word that has guan in it.
Maybe I'm just conflating the two, like this word won coming at the end of places. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
like Kongwon is won,
Right.
or Dongmu won, or no, was it no play amusement park? What is that?
Nori Gong Won.
Norikong won.
Yes.
Was
Also
won.
won, yeah, won.
Won is like a garden or something like that.
Yeah. So guan is from something totally different in Dosa guan.
Yes. One
Interesting.
is like a building or hall.
And the other one is like a place or like a garden space, like outside.
Yes.
I wonder if they trace back to a similar root, though. I don't know. That's beyond the scope of this conversation, I guess. But still, you can't help wondering. We're trying to learn this language from every single possible angle that we can get at
right,
it from. So.
and it's so hard because we're not in the culture, right? And there's nobody like we don't have a Korean mom to tell us like all the nuances of the culture.
Yeah.
Korean parent, and we're trying though with all of our
resources, every
study buddies, like all our study buddies, but it's still difficult.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it disappeared.
appreciate it.
What happened?
So.
I just moved it.
Oh, okay. Also, I think okay, it's just another observation in terms of pronunciation. Not that I'm an expert at this, but I think this is like words that you say often, so maybe you should get it right. Like when you say 한국말 or 한국말, you don't say 한국말. You say 한국말. Like 막내, you don't say 막내, you say 막내. Yes. So
over
it's
here, I have a question with the translation. So 서울역에는 무슨 일이야? 무슨 일 했어? Oh, what is your business at Seoul Station, right?
Yes.
What are you doing at Seoul Station? This bus driver is so nosy, right?
what will you be doing? It's like in the future. What's your work? Something like that. What's your work? What do you have to do? What do you have to do there? Something like that. What do you have to do at this old station? What do you have to do? Or what do you have at this old station?
I think when you say what do you have to do, it will not be musun iriseo. It will be mo haseo.
Yeah, but we won't be saying work.
Like
we can
naturally,
say what work do you have? What work do you have? Something. But
what
it doesn't
business
sound
do you
natural.
have? What business do you have? But it's weird. Like it's naturally we'd say, what are you doing? What business do you have at Seoul? It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, let's keep it like that. What mattered? What business do you have? So weird in English. Okay, we'll leave it like this as
well, you can say what work instead of business. You can just say work. It sounds better than business. Iri, musun iri sayo is work, right? Here is work.
No, it's like what's the matter? Musun iri sayo is what's the matter?
Affair, happening, something like that.
Yeah, it's not just business like money and a job. It's like what are you doing? Like what's
going on at Seoul Station? Okay, I think that's the most colloquial translation. What's going on at Seoul Station? 여행 가세요? Are you going on a trip? Are you traveling?
What's going on? I don't know. It doesn't sound like what's going on.
무슨 일이야? 무슨 일이야 is the same phrase as what's the matter.
Or like, what do you have going on there? Maybe. What's going on? Well, now you said it. What's going on at Seoul Station?
That's what I wrote.
Yeah, I understand what it means. This is the translation difficulty. Is
Right. Like we don't have
you
to
know.
translate literally.
I think I think what you're trying to say is why are you going to
Oh,
Seoul
why are you
Station?
Yeah.
Why are
going?
you going
Yeah.
there? But
Mm.
then
What are
for
you
them
going
to
there
say,
for?
but if you say if you translate it, if you translate why are you going, where 소역에서 가세요 is a little bit rude.
Oh.
So this is a
Oh.
little bit more polite way of asking
Mm.
why are you going there.
Yeah.
무슨
Yes.
일이세요?
Mm-hmm.
And it's also honorific because there's a seyo there, right? And then instead of, I think the meaning of 여행 가세요 is like, are you going somewhere? Are you, are you going somewhere? So,
You're going on a trip?
yeah, something like that,
Nice.
going on a trip. Yeah, so the natural translation, the literal translation may not be how you say it in English.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, because of all the nuances that you have to bear in,
Right.
you have to consider.
Mm.
That's what I think.
So it'd be like, why are you going to Seoul Station?
Exactly. But you can't say like, because you're the driver, you cannot be so nosy and like, where,
He's already
guys?
so nosy.
Where?
It is a
Where,
nosy
where?
driver, but it's obviously awake looking. So
Yeah.
This Ajushi is really nosy. Save screen. Okay, 한국말을 아주. Okay, so in the document of our episode today, I just kept it as one phrase, like 한국말을 아주 잘하시네요. It's a what did we learn? Collocation.
Colloquial.
Collocation. Collocation. Collocation means it's a group of words that are used together the most. Most often used together. Okay, I can't English either. Okay. Collocations are two or more words often grouped and used together. So for example, 한국말을 아주 잘하시네요. And then in English, it'd be like, wow, you speak English so well. How many times have I heard that? So that's one way of saying it. One phrase, one expression, and then also 아직 잘못해요 is another collocation because like that's usually grouped together. 아직 잘못해요. Not yet. I don't speak well yet. So that's one of the exciting things that I recognized when I was doing the script. I'm like, yes, I see a collocation in Korean because I'm used to them in English, right? What words do we say in English?
They just wrote an example in the chat box, like what's up?
Yeah, I gotta catch a train.
How do you spell what is it? Collect? It sounds like collection to me. Collocation with a Q.
Collocation.
Location is the location of things. Location of words.
Collocations. Or like co-location but with a double L.
Yeah. And I don't know if I say that properly because that I've only ever read it. I've not really said it out loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So maybe the pronunciation is not collocation. Maybe it's like you said, collocation.
Collocations, maybe.
Yeah.
Collocations.
So I don't know. I've only ever read it, never actually said it or heard anybody else say it.
Yeah, Ranelashi, what you said is right. It's collocation.
Two or more.
According
words
to Google Dictionary.
Usually grouped together. And that would be like, what's up? What were the other ones? Catch the bus, ride the bus, catch the bus, catch the train. I gotta catch the bus. I gotta catch the train.
Another term is set phrase, right?
What is it?
Set phrase.
Yeah.
Set phrase, right? Okay, so set phrase. Set phrase. What other ones do we say in English? Now all of a sudden that I have to think about it, I'm like, I don't know anything.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. That's right. Have a session for collocations. Yes, somebody requested idiomatic expressions and collocations. So we can do that in English and Korean.
Okay. English and Korean.
Yeah,
Maybe next
sounds
week.
good. 좋아요.
Woo, okay.
I learned a new word today, collocations.
This one, what am I doing? I'm typing the translation. So 한국말을 아주 잘하시네요. Oh, you speak Korean really well. They always say this. So if you memorize this phrase, if you're a beginner, you'll hear it a lot because you just say 안녕하세요. Okay, you just say 안녕하세요, and Koreans are like, 한국말을 아주 잘하시네요. And I was like, you know what? I can't take this seriously because I just literally said hello and they said I speak Korean really well. It's a great compliment. It's a really good boost. But I'm like, hold on, Renella. Take it seriously. You do not speak Korean well yet. You gotta tone it down. Keep that excitement a little bit lower, and then I'd be like, 잘못해요. But now you can say 아직 잘못해요. 아직 잘못해요. Not yet. I am not yet speaking well. So yeah, you'll hear Korean say that to you a lot. Like if you're a beginner and you're trying out the phrases, they do give amazing compliments, and I really appreciate it.
And I think that you shouldn't say 감사합니다 when you say.
No, don't say 감사합니다.
Don't say 감사합니다.
Never say
that. You just say 잘못해요. That's it. Don't say 감사합니다.
I learned another phrase. It was like almost. I speak almost good Korean, but I forgot that that word. I think it starts with a biup.
Biup.
What's a biup word that means almost?
No.
I only know Kowe.
I know Chloe. That's the only one I know.
It's like almost. I almost speak
Ranela,
Korean.
This is a good idea. Like we can have another game session asking like we can already prepare. We can have a preparation time and then we can play this game. Like what is a specific phrase or what is a specific word we say which starts with Digan or Giyok?
Cool. Yes. Great idea. Somebody write it down. Hold on. I don't have a pen.
Yeah, maybe with Jewel She, like we play games with Jewel She.
On Wednesdays, yeah. Well, no. She's back at work.
It's a real game in Korean. You see it in dramas sometimes. It's the game where you say a word and then the last letter of the word, then the next person has to say a word that starts with that letter.
Yeah, they have that game.
There's a name for it, but I obviously don't know what it is.
Yeah, I just know how they play it, but I don't know the name.
Oh, do you know Chris Korean Tube? Chris Korean Tube here on YouTube. He has a private Korean learning group, and in that group, the way he teaches vocabulary sometimes is he will give just consonants, like for example, giuk and shiut, right? Just those two consonants, and then you have to make a word with giuk and shiut as first and second.
Kisa.
Yeah, we have played
Yeah,
that
exactly.
before.
You would say kisa or kamsa, or whatever is giuk shiut, like that. So you just like type as fast as you can, and then he'll be like, okay, stop, and then he'll give another one like miyum, miyum, and then the clue is it's a country, nara, miyum, miyum. Do you know it?
I don't know.
Asayo? Myanmar. Myanmar. Yeah, something like that. Or like if he says, okay, the clue is nara, and then it's iyung digat. iyang digat.
iyong digot.
Iyang digat.
Or
it'd be,
Indo, like Indo.
hey, 맞아요, like that. And then, so he would just give the consonants, and you have to guess what are the syllable blocks, or that could possibly be in that thing. But there could be other words too, not just, I don't know what other country is iyong and digat. Or you could also say Indonesia, because Indonesia starts with iyong and digat, right?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Oh, do you hear my
Yeah,
kid?
sounds fun. Sounds fun.
What does molyo mean?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Not really.
Not really. And then the next part is ajushi chogi. Okay. Sir, can you stop at that bus station?
So would you drop me? Is it drop me at that bus station?
Oh, it's just chogi. Chogi에서 세워주세요.
What is
It
save?
just says to stop, but you can also say in English. Naturally, you would say, "Could you drop me off?" There. Stop at the bus station there. Over. Can you stop at that? Oh yeah, at that bus station. Can you drop me off over there? That. And then algesmida. That means yeah, sure. And then kumapsumida, thanks. All right. Screenshot.
Okay.
Wow, good job, guys. So that ends our podcast for today. Does anybody else have anything else they want to say? Okay, so if you are interested in studying in Korea, please join us for the study fair tomorrow, which is hosted by GLEx2020 and KIKA, Korean International Culture Association. It's a Korean NGO that is subject under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and they help with anything to do with economic, cultural, educational types of activities outside of Korea, and they want to share Korea's culture all over the world. And say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you
Sue.
for joining us.
안녕히
Thank you, Rose, Serena, Feliciano, Diana, and Sanchita and
네,
Chikuchi.
감사합니다, 라넬라
감사합니다,
씨,
라넬라
정치타
씨,
씨,
정치타 씨.
여러분.
네.
네, 안녕히 주무세요.
네, 다음에 봐요.
다음에
좋은 하루
봐요.
되세요.
좋은 하루 보내세요.
네.
For 미국 사람.
네, 감사합니다.